use the drawing tool, tap the pencil button. You can choose between different widths of your drawing line and different drawing tools. When the ruler is selected, I can move it around my stage using one finger or use two fingers to tilt it. When that is engaged, it will allow me to draw a straight line. And when I'm finished with the ruler, I simply deselect it. When I'm finished, I can group my drawing together by pressing the check mark button. To use the select tool, I will tap the hand icon. When that is engaged, I can use my finger to move anything around the stage that's grouped together. I can also use two fingers to zoom in or out. And with my two fingers, I can also change the rotation of any grouped object. To use the fill tool, create a closed shape outline. Select the fill tool and a color, and tap in the inside of the outline you wish to fill. To use the text feature, select the text button, and then tap on your stage. That will open up a text box, as well as any of the formatting options that you would like to use. When you're done, click the check mark, and then the select feature will apply, and you can move your text around the stage. To use the shape button, you can choose from pre-made shapes, or you can draw a shape and explain everything will snap it into a shape. You can also apply a shadow feature or change the border width. I'm going to draw a shape. If I choose to apply a background to my project after I've started creating my project, I can do that by selecting the slide sorter button in the bottom right hand corner and clicking on the palette. This will launch the background choices. The cutout feature will allow you to select an area of your stage. It will then copy it and create a grouped object that you can then move around your stage. To delete items on your stage, select the X, select the object you wish to delete, and then hit the red X button. You can also delete multiple objects that are not grouped by dragging across them and hitting the red X. To group two or more objects together, select the inspector tool, drag over the items you wish to group, and click group. Now the items that were previously ungrouped are one object. Starting a new slide is as simple as clicking the slide sorter in the bottom right hand corner and clicking on the plus button. This will launch a second slide in your project. Outside resources into your project, click on the plus button, and then you can choose from any of these options. I'm going to click on existing image, and then I'm going to choose a picture from my camera roll. As soon as I launch that, it goes to this image editor page where I can edit the image that I've chosen. When I'm done, I'll click the done button. I can embed a web browser into my project as well by clicking the plus symbol and a new browser. This will allow me to search for a web page that I want to include in my project. You can also search for projects that other people have made by clicking on the Discover button on the bottom. And this will bring up some different options for what other people have done. I can select one of these and then remix it. To collaborate with others on a project, I will click on the three lines and choose the collaboration option. Here you can see see that I'm the host of this project, and I can choose what features people have access to and what they don't. When I'm ready, I'll click the Start button, and that will produce an invite code that I can give to the people that I'd like to collaborate with. If I'd like to join somebody else's project and they've invited me to collaborate on their project, I can click on the 3 lines again and enter the code that they've given me to join their collaboration. Another key feature of Explain Everything is the ability to screencast whatever you're doing on the application. And you do this by clicking on the red circle button on the bottom. That launches the recording device and allows you to record what you're doing on your project. When you're done, click the pause button. And you can even see what you've done and scroll through the timeline of your recording. To show you the MBOT standards that this tech tool will apply to, I'm going to insert a file. I'm going to choose my Google Drive and find the file that I want to insert.